that's the road, right? Little town over there where I live. I'm leaving that. Not with anything really to do. I'm going to make this video, but yeah, I'm leaving that just to go that way. Because that way is nothing. That's exactly where I want to go. And I'll tell you exactly why. It's about 2 degrees out here at the moment. And it's chilly. I want it to be chilly. I want to feel it on my face and my hands. It's good to feel cold. It's good to embrace that coldness. It improves your focus and your mentality in day-to-day life, your hardiness. It improves your body's temperature balance and how you actually use it properly. And I feel at the moment a lot of people tend to rush indoors to try and get away from the outside, especially in the winter months or the slightly colder months. But it's so important for us to embrace the outdoors and include it in part of our life. I don't really know why. Apparently being outside makes you live longer. I could probably hazard a guess why. I suppose it's probably linked to the immune system. Being outside, it challenges our immune system. Our immune system, if it's not challenged, it doesn't work anywhere near as efficiently. So if we're inside all the time, our immune system begins to stop working as efficiently. Because it can lay dormant, it doesn't need to put as much time and energy into being the superpower that it once was. Just listen for a moment. I can hear leaves dropping. I can hear birds making some noises. The odd squirrel jumping around the top of the tree. It soothes your senses. When you're in the city or a town, a built up area, the amount of noises you have going on, your mind doesn't perfectly have the chance to calm itself down. We're always slightly on edge because it's not a natural thing to hear. When you go into nature and you hear sounds that come from the place where you descended from, the earth itself, you revert back to where you came from, to the true essence of the universe and the beginning. I've heard this thing called the nature deficit disorder. If you haven't, have a little look. It mainly is there to describe a disorder that younger people are experiencing, like between 8 and 18-year-olds, and it's to do with the amount of time they're spending on electrical devices and the amount of time they're not spending outside, and the effects of what being outside can have on them in improving their attention spans and their creativity and their all-round well-being. I feel like it definitely, although our childhood might have been spent outside a lot more, we've moved inside, and therefore this disorder, it really does apply to us as well. And I feel like we can't just hope that the next generation are going to be outside lovers and they're going to want to play outside. We have to show them how much it means to us. And if we're not doing it ourselves, how do we expect the next generation to think, oh, yeah, that's a thing I need to do? I've just been running a little bit. And that's another thing. You rarely go outside and just do nothing. You're usually moving in some way. And indoors, you've only got a certain amount of areas you can move to. restricting ourselves to these little prisons. We need movement. Not as much as a dolphin, but we gotta move. Being outside, you can practically move as much as you want. To improve, you need to move. Movement is what creates new energy. And when we're indoors, we do create less energy. And there's energy that's stored inside us that we don't use. And that can go off a little bit. And that can make chemicals, can make us feel interesting things, make us feel frustrated, agitation, sadness, and it all stems from non-movement, from being stuck in our little prisons. Think how much we're designed to move as humans. Designed to move as much as any animal out there. That's why I went through a stage in life when I forgot how important it was, which I think many of us do. And I had to push myself to get out there a lot, just to go out there. Pack a bag, put a few things in your bag and just get outside for a bit. Get cold, get hot. Not even just going out for a run. It's very important and it's amazing if people are doing that, getting outside for a bit of a run. But going outside just to go outside. If you begin to do that, and put that into your world as a little habit, something that you do. I'll go outside. Make you feel like an absolute G. Boost that well-being up.